Yeah, back at Freeside.
And I was just informed. Yeah, let's show 'em how kings rumble.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Thanks, I think. Anyway, what I wanted to show you guys should be around the corner.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, this right here. Welcome to the Mojave Express. The Mojave Express drop boxes like this can be used to deliver items to any Mojave Express drop box that you discover. Once you find a Mojave Express drop box, just activate it and you'll be able to use that location to send and receive items. Yeah, I did notice.
Not even allowed to sell, people. Only at
I
Mick and
noticed one of
Ralph's.
these at Good Springs, and there was another one at Brum, which I noticed, and then Novak also has one. So I was like, what in the world are these things?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
And I realized that they're delivery boxes, which you could deliver stuff to different locations.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Who's the king? You believe this asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings. Got it? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Hey, what's up?
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yes, actually.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man told me that one of those bodyguards, a fellow named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say? You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, what do you say? I've tried, but he can smell a king a mile away. Probably knows all our faces by now. He's not a stupid man, I'll give him that. What I need is someone he won't recognize, which makes you perfect. So are you gonna take the job or what? Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I look forward to hearing your report. Oh, take this to cover the hiring costs.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the Southgate. Sorry, but all the people with real money are heading for the Strip, so that's the way I go. You want to go somewhere else? Hire one of these losers. Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
To your left here is the old Norman fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch it right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare
Come
you.
to Mick and
They
Ralph's
don't
for
outnumber
all
you.
your shopping needs.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around. How'd you get in with this, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, you learn to trust your instincts. Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire. Okay, like that.
I don't know what that guy's paying you, but it's not enough. Because you just got your butt whooped. Oh, I'm glad I did that, because I was able to avenge that king. Well, where are you shooting at? Oh, there's that dude. He's shooting kings. Oh shoot! Remember, he shouldn't have done that. Oops.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around. Gotcha. Thought you could handle this, huh? Nothing to worry about. That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to. Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Everybody should wait till he actually leaves the area.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the camera.
I remember that. I don't have to kill those guys, but I don't like how they're faking deaths and stuff like that.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
No, whenever they're still there. Oh, they're gone.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Good day.
And before I start talking to them, I have to go replenish my drink because I'm out. Alright, I'm back. Got me some more water. I also took a bathroom break as well. Been a while since I went to the bathroom. Hey, Mr. Kitty.
Hello. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Yeah, the docs say he's gonna be laid up for a while, assuming he doesn't get any worse. Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatters' side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanting to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne?
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Well, I don't know anything else. Sorry. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tennant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Welcome. I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely. What seems to be the problem? Anything else? We're pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
What's up?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Hey, good to see you. Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or Radaway? You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell. People, only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yeah, I actually did sit down and record this the other day. Or not the other day, last night, but things didn't really work out very well last night. Things worked out a little bit better today.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you? Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you? That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Shady Sand.
Right. Fine, then last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Oh, this one's easy. You see it all the time. Every time you see it. The flag. A two-headed bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Truth be told, I actually had to look those questions up. The first two questions, I had no idea the answers to them at all. I didn't know what they were. The third question, of course, was easy because you see the flag all the time. So, the first two questions, I was like, Oh, sorry about that. Apparently the game kicked me out for some reason. I don't know why.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
It's not the first time this happened, but I hate it. But it was one thing if it does it while I'm playing by myself, but it's another thing when it does it when I'm recording. This is the pain in the butt.
Hold up. What's the password? Go ahead.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some. Yes, I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something else you needed? No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Hello?
I don't think the king did that. He seems like a very reasonable fella. He wouldn't just outright beat somebody up to the near death.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Oh, so you're the one that spread that did that. Okay.
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it. Fine, here's some more. But you better keep your mouth shut. I'm out of here. Got some important business to take care of.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell him I'm willing to cooperate.
What's up?
Pacer. You get yourself in trouble.
Pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver.
I'll shoot you in the caps. The kneecaps. Yeah. Shoot you in the kneecaps. Cripple you. But you're lucky that the king respects you too much. He likes you too much.
What the hell are you here? Got this under control?
Oh, you call having 4 of your men being killed under control. Okay, 3. There's 3 of them.
You there, keep your hands where we can see it. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Oh, there are 4. 4. I think I knew there was 4.
No space meaning anything to you, lady? The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
So I knew there was 4 guys. Alright, after I turn this in, I'm gonna have to call quits because it's getting late and Raul will be kicked out of the game. So it's only a matter of time before something
You want
else
someone
fucking
dead?
happens.
Really dead? Stop by the Silver.
And again, there's a mini freeze a couple of times, so yeah, it's only another 10% of the Old-Time.
Hey,
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Yay, I'm liked, which means I get more goodies and stuff like that. But I'll get asked for that from the king next time, because it is getting late and my game's already money freeze a few times and he kicked me out once. So, yeah. Next time I come back, well, there's only actually one thing that I have to do next time, is to head into the strip itself. Yeah. I mean, there's a few things. I got the debt collector. I gotta do that, but that's inside the strip. That won't be for some time. I still got a lot more which I need to get. I have, how many do I have right now? I have 13. I think 50 in total, I believe. 50 of them. And then this one, well, how much do I have? I've got quite a few, but I think a little bit more is needed, because that place is warming with radiation. And ghouls. But if it was a robot, radiation wouldn't affect me that much, but I am not. I am a human being. Anyway, Tops Casino. I gotta wait for the second part of Eddie's thing to be triggered before I continue that. These two right here are the last of the DLCs. Now I'm gonna wait too much later on before I do these. It is recommended to do this one right here around level 20 to 25, and then this one around 30. But I'm actually gonna wait and wait till the part where we go to the battle of, just before the battle of Hoover Dam. Then I'll do those two. But anyway, oh, Pixie, it's getting a little Pixie. Yep. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.